What's good? It's your boy Tag Money, and today I'm gonna talk about Lord Maitreya as my Elohim, and he's on this earth. You feel me? They said according to the scriptures, he's in Europe or in London, in the Asian community. But I know he moves around and teach and preach about New Age philosophy and New Age living and pantheism and stuff like that, and whole nine yards. So I know Lord Maitreya is an existing person on this earth, and also an ascended master in the astral planes as well. And when it comes down to me, you feel me, Lord Maitreya, I say I go by Lord Tyreek, which is my real name. And when it really comes down to it, I represent polytheism and pantheism at the same time, not monotheism, because Abrahamic religion, especially Islam, dominates the monotheistic belief, and they also hardcore with it as well. So when it comes down to me, I want to be hardcore with pantheism and polytheism, you know what I'm saying? Which means when it comes to pantheism, everything is being God, everything is God, everything around me surrounds me as God. When it comes to polytheism, you create a God form of that particular thing or hobby or whatever you go by. So when it really come down to it, when I was saying in my past Lord Maitreya videos, I want to be the Jesus Christ of him, for him, is the simple fact is that, I was put on this earth to bring in the age of Aquarius and represent the age of Aquarius. And once my job is done or whatever, that's when I ascend or descend either into the clip off or into the astral planes or the higher planes that I want to reside in, you know what I'm saying? Because my wealth resided in the spirit realm. There's so much wealth for me in the spirit realm. There's so much for me to embrace. So what I'm basically trying to say though is that it is a whole bunch of wealth in the astral planes for me. You feel what I'm saying? There's really no wealth for me here on this physical planet, here on planet Earth. Because believe it or not, this is Yahweh's universe that we living in, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the astral planes or the spirit realms, those type of things are governed by principalities and spirits that govern the spirit realm. You feel what I'm saying? And that holds so much wealth for us in the spirit realm. That's why if you unlock your third eye, you gain access to your subconscious and gain access to your imagination. Like lucid dreaming and astral projection is the key of embracing your spiritual wealth. You feel what I'm saying? So when it really comes down to it, I have a great amount of wealth in the astral planes, whether it be the clip off or the higher heavenly planes of the astral planes, or anything in that matter, any realms in that matter. And that's why I teach in my philosophy, and that's why I teach in my belief system. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, yo, like I want to be in relationship with spirits. You know what I'm saying? I want to create my own mythology. You know what I'm saying? I want to have virtual spirituality implanted in Neuralink and stuff like that. So I have amazing ideas because I was blessed with these ideas. You feel me? I was blessed upon to carry out these ideas. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm basically trying to say though is that Lord Maitreya is the key of me living a spiritual life, a metaphysical life, but also a spiritual life as well. You know what I'm saying? So like the thing is, I gotta get into energy work. I gotta open up my third eye. I gotta watch what I eat and drink, and what I brush my teeth with, and so on and so forth. Because unlocking the third eye is easy, but it's difficult depending on what type of chemicals you put in or around your body. So basically, what I'm trying to say though is that when it really comes down to it, Lord Maitreya is my Elohim, and I know He's on this earth. For me, I am on this earth. You know what I'm saying? He is chosen by Lucifer. I'm chosen by Lucifer. So when it comes out of those who are chosen by Lucifer and carry out the age of Aquarius agenda and embed it on this earth, that's the main goal. And that's the main mission. You know what I'm saying? Is to bring the occurring age on this earth and bring this a golden age, a utopia age, where it's righteousness and wickedness. We gotta have balance. It's all about balance with me, and that's one thing I represent. Balance. I represent light and dark. You know what I'm saying? You can consider me as an anti-hero or whatever, but I'm all about balance. You feel what I'm saying? I'm full fledged all about balance. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have the light and the dark at the same time because they are one and the same, according to Luciferian beliefs. But when it really comes down to it, that's all I want to say. I want to put out there. So when it comes down to the Lord Maitreya being my Elohim, he is my Elohim. You feel what I'm saying? I might end up meeting him one day and being blessed by him one day. You know, and whole 9 yards, a whole bunch of things might happen when I embrace this man. You feel what I'm saying? So what I really want to say though is that, you know, I was blessed with this job. I was blessed with everything around me to carry out the agenda, carry out the plan, carry out the new age of Aquarius plan. So that's when it really comes down to, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I want to say, I want to put out there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Lord Maitreya is my Elohim. I am going to buy more books. Benjamin Krim published books about Lord Maitreya, and I'm going to get deep into it. You know, also, I'm going to read books by Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking and everything else. You know, the law of attraction is with me. The law of attraction is definitely with me. It's just that it wants me to have faith in myself and really have everything about me. You know what I'm saying? Because only I can cure myself and only I can stop from doing what I'm doing. And that's one thing I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about spiritual freedom. I'm all about gaining access to the astral planes and the clip off as well, and so on and so forth. So this is your Buzz Hammer and finna sign off. And that's all I want to say. So Lord Maitreya is my Elohim. But at the same time, I gotta be my own Elohim. I gotta be my own God and my own everything. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing I want to say. And when it really comes down to it, that's all. That's all I was put on this earth for. You feel what I'm saying? That's what all I was put on this earth for. And that's one thing I want to say. So it's your boy, Sam Money. Peace.